He systematically sought over a period of many years to ruin Burr's chances through insults, slights, and writing campaigns. The great irony is that Hamilton routinely accused Burr of lacking a moral compass, when no evidence exists that the self-possessed Burr ever insulted Hamilton. The essential problem in Americans' understanding of the Burr-Hamilton relationship is that it has only been described to them in personal, pathological, or sexual terms. The relationship has been removed from politics, where it rightly belongs. To put it succinctly, it was not any issue relating to moral character, but Hamilton's aggressive style of politics that led to his duel with Burr. At the dueling ground itself, Hamilton gave Burr every indication that he intended to fire in earnest, not to waste his shot, as Hamilton apologists continue to insist to this day. How can history have gotten Burr so wrong? I can offer several suggestions. First, Burr was ganged up on by politically powerful combinations during his lifetime, his morals attacked merely as a political dirty trick. Next, he lacked a sympathetic posterity, whereas the other founders had legions of descendants responsible for celebratory publications. Finally, shoddy research over the years has plagued the study of both Burr the politician and Burr the man, reducing his legacy to oversimplifications, for which popular biographers are principally at fault. Writers tend to have an unconscious need to construct a narrative that features noble minds, courageous arms, and a foil, or black sheep, against whom the good guys are to be compared. The truth about most popular history is that even when it is not patriotically inspired, it is made up of dangerous shortcuts. As things stand, popular treatments disparaging Burr have proven quite seductive. History is not a bedtime story. It is a comprehensive engagement with often obscure documents and books no longer read, books shelved in old archives, and fragile pamphlets contemporaneous with the subject under study, all of which reflect a worldview not ours. We cannot make 18th-century men and women familiar by endowing them and their families with the emotions we prefer to universalize. Nor should we try to equate their politics with politics we understand. But this is what popular biographers do, and as a result, everything we think we know about Aaron Burr is untrue. It is time to start over. Chapter 1. A Man of Promising Parts. People are always looking for the man in the child, without considering what he is before he becomes a man. Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Émile, or On Education, 1762. In 1793-94, Gilbert Stuart, best known today for his unfinished likeness of George Washington, painted a portrait of a promising politician. There is something unconventional about this particular canvas. Age and authority do not quite coincide. The perfectly proportioned face, its flawless skin rose-tinted and glowing, suggests a man in his early 20s. Only the receding hairline hints that he might be older. One other pronounced feature stands out: the large hazel eyes, with coal-black pupils that gaze intently from the canvas. The man in the portrait is 37-year-old Senator Aaron Burr of New York. 2 years earlier, he had come into office by defeating Philip Schuyler, a powerful, wealthy landholder 23 years his senior. Schuyler was deeply resentful about the unexpected turn of events. These two men could not have been more unalike. The elder was hulking and unapproachable, his victorious opponent not just younger, but elegant and engaging. Appearances mattered in the politically tumultuous 1790s, and Burr's decision to commission the portrait marked more than the entry of a newcomer into the Republican ruling class. Stuart's carefully composed